Hey everybody, we made something really cool for you. This is the contractor checklist. I've had a lot of people ask me here of late, how do I select the right roofing contractor? Well, this list is your step-by-step guide. There's 10 points. Follow along and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Number one, very important question. Do you have the adequate general liability coverage? What if a bundle of shingles breaks a window? Or what if they have too much weight in one area on a driveway and it cracks the driveway? The answer to this is, do you have adequate general liability coverage? You want to ask them and then obtain a certificate of insurance from them. Make sure you name yourself an additional insured. Number two, are you a preferred contractor? Now, when you say a preferred contractor, you want to then directly add into that, are you a preferred contractor by Owens Corning, GAF, Certainteed, or Atlas? These are shingle manufacturing companies. You want to make sure that the roofing contractor you're selecting actually has proper training and fully understands how the components should come together. All right, third question is, what type of materials will you be using on my roof? Just because a contractor is a preferred contractor with one of the big four, that doesn't necessarily mean that that is the product they're going to be installing. They could be preferred with GAF or Atlas or whomever, and they might install a subpar builder's grade shingle. So you want to clarify what is the brand of shingles and the brand of products that you're going to be installing, and make sure it's a company that you can get behind. Number four, this is where a lot of people really go wrong. You want to get a detailed estimate that's line item by line item that's accompanied with a full scope of work. I can't tell you how many times we've bid against another contractor and they were less expensive than us, but they were not offering the same product and the same service. Make sure you get that full written estimate accompanied with the scope of work. All right, number five, this only takes a minute. Please don't skip this step. Take a look and see what your contractor's reviews are on Google, on Facebook, Better Business Bureau, Thumbtack, etc. Only takes a few minutes and you can really get a feel for what the past experience of other clients have been with this contractor. Don't skip this one. All right, number six. This is something that's very, very important and really comes back down to product. Make sure your roofing contractor is installing synthetic underlayment. The price difference between this versus 15 and 30 pound felt is very minimal, and there's a huge difference in performance. Make sure they don't cheap out right here. Remember, ask for synthetic underlayment. Number seven, you want to make sure that your roofer is installing ice and water shield. This needs to be in the valleys, the low pitch areas, around the skylights, and anything that's going to be coming out of the roof. Plumbing boots, HVAC sacks, etc. Make sure they're installing ice and water shield around these components. Okay, number eight. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a two-pronged question. Do you know what the manufacturer's requirements are for install, and will you be following them? The way that your roofer installs this roof in full system will affect the quality and whether or not you even get a warranty from the person who made the shingles. Again, this is the manufacturing company. Ask your roofer if they know what the requirements are to get the full warranty and the full coverage. Also ask them, will they be following those requirements? All right, number nine. Now that you've got a written estimate, you know the brand and the products that you're going to be using, you want to go down that line item by line item estimate and ask your roofer, what is this piece? What is this component? What does this do? Ask them how the roofing system is coming together and why they've assembled it that way. Remember, the roofer is a professional. They should be able to suggest a roofing system that's best for your house. There's no such thing as a silver bullet or a one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to your roofing system and your home's protection. Number 10, and in my opinion, the most important question to ask your roofing contractor is, do you have adequate workers' comp insurance? I feel so strongly about this. I made another video just about how to ask this question and what to do. What it comes down to is if someone falls or someone gets hurt, who will be left responsible for the medical bills and the potential lawsuits? You definitely don't want that to be you. Make sure that your contractor has workers' comp insurance. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment below. Thank you so much for tuning in.